All right. Okay. Okay. So the number one question being asked from earlier's live is, did Russell bring my white binder back? Did Russell bring my white binder back? Yes. Yes, he did. He brought my white binder back. Right here. This is the binder. Okay? And this is a wonderful book and study of Genesis chapter 1 for me. A wonderful study of Genesis chapter 1. Alright? Because I have some new beginners, we're going to be going in advocacy trainers. We're going to be going with advocacy training because we have some new believers, and then we're going to go into um, what I understand as a prospected teacher into the form of preaching. Okay, so I like to call this the fact of the matter, and then this is the study application. So you have two portions: the fact of the matter, study application, and the calendar setup is basically the same. This is just Genesis chapter 1. What do I have behind here? I see something behind here. Oh, it's the calendar. I created this calendar with Excel. This is a calendar. And this is a calendar. You know the dude with the two red cars that's on the video on the other platform? Yeah, he's Bradley and Cooper. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that. They also know the one with the two yellow. He's also Bradley and Cooper, but I'm not working with that portion of Bradley and Cooper right now. I'm working with the Bradley and Cooper portion of the red car. The red car. That's who I'm working with. Yeah. So that's them over there on that side of Ingram Road. Yeah. So this is a monthly calendar from 2026 to 2027. And it's basically the same. So I only printed one, it's just the days change to how it's set up. I'm not printing a calendar for every day. That's why I bought the purple one for that. I bought the purple one just for that exactly, and I don't know why I did that, but I need these to continue with, the purple calendar there. I need these to continue down the line here. All right. So we're going to go to the 14th of October. All right. By the way, these videos are already completed, which is why I am processing the calendar fulfillment part, because the videos that I've done personally are already completed and I've already been graded on those videos. And so I can comment with filling out my par teaching lessons as to what I am doing because I've already been graded. Okay, so let's continue with the par lessons. The par lessons right there. All right, now. Is the advocacy factor. ADVOCAC advocacy factor. And this is PHE education. PHE education. And let's break down PHE education on the 14th there. If I've done the other two, I'll do the 13th in a minute. Let me just deal with the 14th right now. Let me just deal with the 14th. I can't be bothered to look back. All right, so basically everything point blank period in this caption right here is a very letter descriptive caption. So is letter descriptive is right there. I just put it in the calendar what I need the notes for, and I'm hoping to get these notes by September. All right, so advocacy. Do you have a lot of people like to ask it this way to be mean, I guess. Do you have people that care about you? Do you have someone to support you in the end if you do choose to, you know, stay on this side? And if you have someone to support you, what is your financial long you can stay in Canada before needing systematic service assistance in financial endeavors. Because I can tell you that my job pays me right now. I'm no longer on social service, but the only way that I can get my pay is still through social service, um, because that's how they pay teachers to begin with. And so it just worked out in the end that I stayed with social service. It absolutely worked out in the end so that they wouldn't have to transfer me back to social service, which would have not been completed until November 2027 for me to receive a much higher pay. And I've been receiving a much higher pay since being on full time with the Royal Grounds Command teaching. So it's a good thing I stayed on with social service. I went into the Asian department a little bit, and that kind of helped me out there. And I'm still with the Asian quarter of social service, but I still receive a small amount from the English portion of the teacher's pay benefit. So it is very dicey, is very, very dicey as to how I get my pay. And you still have to report it, which is why I still hit the record button, what you spend the money on, because you're still on as a client when it comes to the privileged service. You still have to report it. So I choose to report it. And because I've been through what I've been through, I still make sure that I report everything so that I know that you know that I bought it and have anyone who cares about you. Okay? So, what's the story? Equaling family members. What's the story equaling family members? Support promotion. Do you have financial support legally? Do you legally have financial support? Do you have the learning stability in order to earn to spend? Because you have to continue to learn